Vienna. Vienna, said with the W. Because my grandmother read with her finger, pointing to each word as she read aloud, I learned to read the news of war in other places before I ever read the silly Dick and Jane. I read of the Quisling in Norway, the tanks rumbling through the Ardennes forest in France, the Blitz in England, before I started kindergarten. Ardennes forest sounded like a magical place. And Blitz reminded me of my big brother, who seemed always to be boiling and churning his way from one place to another. We played war, but it meant no more to us, perhaps not even as much as Rumpelstiltskin or Rapunzel letting down her hair. Until the night we listened to the radio, to the president, and heard, "Today, a day we shall live in infamy," and our lifetime mother disappeared before our eyes. And our father, too, changed before our eyes. For tears, real tears, coursed down his face. Then I knew war was nothing to smile about, that it changed things, it uglied things. Our mother said in a very quiet voice, the "will listen" voice so rarely used. She said to our father, while tears ran down her face, "They won't take you, sweetie, not with one gun." And he replied, "Don't worry, McGee, I'm strong enough to work in the mills. I'm strong enough to fight." Oh, Mama was right that night. They didn't let him enlist. They refused him. But as we learned new place names, Bataan, Corregidor, we watched Daddy put the pins on the big map. Milan, Salerno, Manila, Iwo Jima, Berlin, finally Hiroshima. We held his hand while we prayed and saw him age. Day by day he aged. So much that when Korea swam into our world, he began to die. Before my boyfriend taught me, by going there, the words of Kumnam, Busan, Chosan, Reservoir, Yalu River, Daddy left the unnamed places which fit no map, but not yet come into geographies. Then came Vietnam, and words like Hanoi, Hue, Da Nang became a part of our life. As my brother lost his spleen, part of his leg bone, most of his leg muscle, even a part of his liver, almost his life, on a hill not even named, just given a number, hill number 572. Cambodia, Laos, and new names for new countries on the oldest continent. Zambia, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Rwanda. Then came Iran. And now I've had to learn Afghanistan, Uzbekistan, Kabul, Jalalabad, and Tora Bora. And Iraq is here with the horror names ringing in my ear. Baghdad, Fallujah, while the government whispers of once again, Korea or Iraq. And 4 of my grandchildren travel away to places I would rather not know. And I place the pins upon my map. Lodges Island, Kuwait, to Crete, and I age every moment they're gone. For I am weary of this geography course. I want only the final one, in that unnamed world somewhere in time, where my parents